everybody, and welcome back. I'm PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And we're TNC Creations playing our own mod pack using the Sphax texture from BiblioCraft.
Yes.
We're going to look into a couple of different mods today. I think Young's going to continue a little bit with Mariculture.
Yes, I am.
And I'm going to start trying to figure out how we're supposed to breed animals.
That's kind of cool.
I know that I got started with the flux trinkets, but I haven't yet got my head wrapped around all of that, so that's gonna wait.
Okay, so last episode I put some raw cod into a crucible furnace with some coal, and it started making fish oil. And went into the vat here. So I right-click the vat with some wood and just shove a bunch of wood into it. And it should, over time, start to make these polished logs, which I can use to make polished planks and polished sticks, and then those I will need for crafting things, for future endeavors.
I'm also going to make a couple of Jailer's Safari nets. Jailer's Safari nets, the mobs caught in them aren't supposed to despawn. I need more iron bars. Now, I did notice, just looking at NEI before we started the episode, that we have golden Jailer Safari nets. We're going to find out what the difference is with these. I'm actually just going to make them. Oops, I threw my magnet in there by accident.
Huh.
Give me my magnet back. You really get used. I really got used to having a magnet all the time. So I don't know what I would do without one. I need fence. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to make some sticks. What do we have for wood? Lots of wood, not very many planks made. That's okay. I know that I harvested a lot of wood. Now, the animals can take up to 5 or 6 generations to become tame animals. So I'm going to assume it's going to take 6 generations. If it can, it will. The chronotypers, breeders, and stuff like that work in a 5x5 area. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the inside of my pens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the fence. Wow, this could be really big. This could take a massive size area to do.
Yeah?
Like the way I'm thinking about doing this, it could take a lot of space. I'm hoping to automate it quite a bit, to be honest with you. I don't want to have to do this really slow.
No. Slow is not fun. Normally. I say that, but I don't know when a time when slow is fun. What was I looking for? String.
Should be lots of string.
Yeah, there's a good bit of string.
I think I might have just miscounted that one. All because I ran into a bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't. if I'm correct, this should do it. I might actually have one extra pen here. So this will be the first generation done. Then bread to give me the second generation done. Then bread to do the third. Bread to do the fourth. Bread to do the fifth generation. This should do 5 generations of animals right here. That is terrible amount of space. I think that's enough right there just to do sheep. So we're going to need a chronotyper, and we're going to need a breeder. And I'm going to switch over to this other crafting grid. What do I need? I need purple dye. Ooh, do I have nothing purple? Does this make purple dye? No, it makes a purple petal. Whoa. Young, I've got no purple.
You've got no purple.
Red and blue makes purple, right?
Right.
Okay, so I need rose red. So I need poppies. And blue. What's going to give me blue? Lapis, right?
Should, yeah.
There we go. Purple dye. All right. I should be able to make a chronotyper. So a chronotyper is plastic sheets, emeralds, a machine frame, purple dye, and a redstone reception coil. I also need a breeder. Fishing and breeding from Mariculture. Have you looked at that book yet, Young?
Fishing and breeding?
Yeah.
Not yet, no. I will get into fishing and breeding eventually. Right now, maybe later, but not right this second.
No, I was just curious. I wasn't saying jump on it.
Yep.
So a machine frame, a golden carrot, a golden apple, purple dye, and another redstone reception coil gives us a breeder. I am going to put these by the duplication trees. We are going to need a few of them. We're going to need quite a few actually, because we need them for each of the different animals that we're going to breed.
Yes, we will.
Okay, I think I've got everything I need, and look at this, I found sheep already.
Huh. That's useful.
Very useful. That's 1, 2, 3. Come on, one more sheep. I had a skeleton shooting me, and I think, whoa, it was causing me a little grief. I need to pull out my sword here. Actually, I don't need my sword. I can do this from a distance to a creeper. If he slows down, there we go. Want one more sheep. I hear it. There's cows here too. This is going to be really handy.
Should it be now? Okay.
And 4. I got 4 sheep.
I'm just looking through the Mariculture and realizing there's a lot of stuff I haven't actually seen yet.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've looked at a few things, but a lot of this is actually new to me.
Well, as time goes by, the mods definitely do a lot of changing, don't they?
Yes, they do. I remember playing this back in, oh, what was that sky map called? Agrarian Skies. That was the last time I played with Mariculture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So, I'm making an automatic fisher right now. I hope. wood construction block. Can I make it? Not yet. Can I make fence? Not yet. Why can't I make fence? Wood.
You need fencing?
Yeah.
I have some fencing on me, Young, you can have.
I'm okay.
I have some stacks of fencing if you need. I have almost 3 stacks of fence on me. Alright, so this would be a breeder. The breeder is going to need power. Then we're going to need a chronotyper. The chronotyper will move our babies. Then we're going to need another chronotyper to move those babies when they turn to adults. And so on, and so on, and so on. Wow.
Oh, I might actually need to take one of your tesseracts in a second here.
Well, that's fine. I think there's quite a few of them there, Young.
Yeah, I'll take the one that isn't stacked. Ding. Says the alarm. Okay, so I'm gonna actually make a new frequency. Frequency 105, let's say. And call it Mary.
So we skipped 103, is that right? Is that what you're saying?
I think we also...
Oh, I just talking. Just talking, Young. No matter.
Oh, yep, we skipped 103.
Okay. So this will put babies into here. Then it'll spit adults into here. So I need another breeder here. Then it's going to move babies into here. And adults into here. So I need another breeder here. This is crazy. I'm not so certain I like the idea of this mod. It's going to put babies into here, adults to here. Babies to here, adults to here. And hopefully by this time, these babies are domestic. Hopefully.
And if not...
Then I have to extend it one more time.
Okay. So I need to make a fishing rod, but not just a normal fishing rod. I need to make some sort of weird mariculture fishing rod.
Titanium?
I will probably end up using titanium. No, I don't want to use titanium.
Why is that, Young?
Because that requires molten titanium. Oh wait, I have titanium ingots. Never mind, I can do it out of titanium. Haha, I got a lot of titanium.
We should have just about everything we need.
Because thank you to Another One Bites the Dust, I can actually... There's actually titanium that you can find while mining.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's a bonus.
Okay, so I need tesseracts.
Then I need polished titanium, which takes fish oil. How do I make this? I'm just
figuring things out there, are you, Young?
Yep.
I have to admit, it's kind of fun to figure out the new mods and the changes and stuff. It is work, but it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit at times.
You know, sometimes that's something that makes me really miss having the ability to watch YouTube ourselves.
Yeah.
Because it would be so nice to just be able to look up somebody else's tutorial and just, you know, see how they've done it and do it, just kind of follow suit. But guys, we don't have that as an option. That isn't something we can do.
Because of our internet.
Our internet does not allow for it. Not that we're not allowed. We just, we can't do both. We can't upload videos and watch videos.
Yep, we either watch or do. And we choose to do. Just because it's fun. And for you guys.
It is fun, and I love the fact that, you know, people are watching. They, you know, we get a video up and within minutes it's being watched. No, that means something to us. That really does.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Woohoo!
How you doing there, Young?
I'm really happy right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing like the world's most boring stuff here. Okay, I need a... Did you just drop a tesseract?
Would,
Okay.
no.
Okay, I thought I just got a tesseract in my inventory. Maybe my scroll wheel just went funny. I need a grinder. We've only got one mob grinder. Not anymore. It's down by the duplication trees. I'm like, I'm really sweating. I thought I dealt with my water, but maybe I didn't deal with my water before we started this episode, Young.
I know I did before this episode, and I just got thirsty.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay, so maybe I didn't forget. Maybe I just didn't, maybe I just ran out.
Yep. Very, very possible.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it. The whole idea of having to make sure you watch your water.
Yeah. That is sometimes hard.
It's sometimes hard, but not being sarcastic, I love it. I love the idea of just having to actually work at that sort of thing. We've got so many things that have been made easy in this pack, and water is not one of them.
No, it is not.
Neither is food, which is another great thing. I mean, people might disagree with me with that, but I mean, I really like the added challenge of the food and the water.
It's interesting.
It definitely wasn't something we had to debate. It was something we easily decided together that, you know, it wasn't one of us that decided, oh, I want it, and the other one, oh, I don't really. It was pretty easy to kind of both decide.
Yep. It basically it started as, I want to add Hunger Overhaul. Well, I want to add Enviromine. Well, let's do them both. And that's pretty much how it ended up. That's how we discovered which one we wanted to do.
It was close to that. It was close to that. It was more a threat. If you're going to do this, then we have to do that. But yeah, close enough.
Yeah. 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 True.
I took that crafting grid.
Okay. Oh, what is it I'm looking for?
Life? Nah, you found life, haven't you, Young?
Yeah. I need to make... Well, one thing I'm gonna need to make is a blacksmith anvil. Which is gonna take some stuff. And things.
You need a specific type of anvil?
It's not just a normal anvil.
Really?
Yep.
When I'm dealing with fence, I should really have my axe out. Axe me why. Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, I pulled the embarrassing dad thing on you, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Okay, so one piece of cobblestone is equal to one bucket of lava.
What?
Apparently, recipes.
Oh, you're in a magma crucible.
Yes.
Okay, yes. But if you really want to do it efficiently, Young, use a blaster hut.
Does that make more lava?
It makes it faster and cheaper. Cheaper as far as the electricity is concerned, and faster as far as time is concerned, I believe.
Yeah, but then I have to do a bunch of mathing.
Okay.
And I don't really think electric is a problem right now.
Alright. Do you know what? I bet you if I didn't say it, somebody else would have.
True. Oh, this titanium takes such a high melting point. If you look over it, it has a melting point of 1662 degrees. And coal goes up 40 per piece of coal.
Can you put a bucket of lava in there instead of coal in there?
Nope.
It has to be coal in there. There's no way to speed it up, huh?
Correct.
Well, that's too bad.
I agree. It is too bad. There we go. Just duplicated another vat.
Speed things up, should it?
Should do, yes. And then I need some brick.
It's kind of cool that we got some of the Mariculture stuff out of that laser, though. That wasn't pre-planned to have that.
I'm actually really glad it was in there.
Okay, prototyper.
Woohoo!
Definitely couldn't afford to do this without, you know, the duplication trees and all the other little perks that we have in this pack. It'd be way too much work to do like this.
It would indeed.
Not impossible.
Just a lot more off camera.
Yes, a lot more off camera. every once in a while, my jump assist is a pain. My step assist is a real pain in the butt.
Yeah?
Yeah, I almost consider taking it off sometimes, just for when I'm working. But I think I'll get used to it over time.
Maybe. I know I still find it a pain as well.
You do, huh?
Yep. At times, it can be annoying. Especially when building.
Yes.
Sometimes I enjoy it while I'm building, but other times I really don't like it when I'm building. All depends on what, where, and when I'm building.
Like flight right now, I wouldn't want to be without it. The Globetrotter sash, it is helping so much. I mean, I'm just boogieing along here. I think you'd be quite surprised at how much has been accomplished out here. I haven't been doing a lot of crafting, but I mean, I've got a farm almost set up out here, Young.
A farm already?
Yeah, enough for 2 different animal types, yes.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not done. I still have to go catch my cows. I still have to set my test racks.
Yeah.
Actually, if I do this right, I'm going to have to take the sand out of where the sheep are, because then they won't, I guess it won't affect the first ones because their wool isn't a problem right now, right?
Right.
I bet we don't have wheat. I don't have enough wheat.
And one of those farms isn't for wheat, is it?
Well, sheep take wheat, right? No, none of those farms are for wheat. None of the automated farms are for wheat.
Oh no.
No. Alright, I'm gonna go catch my cows then.
Okay. How many of these grinders do you need?
Oh, like 4.
Um,
Yeah, I get you.
That's about 400.
I don't need 400, Jung. Yep. Yep. You can slap my wrist after the recording.
Okay.
Creeper, creeper!
Or
Whoa.
I could just move your coffee away from you.
Don't touch the coffee.
I know where to...
Don't touch the coffee.
That's what you do when he does something bad. You take away his coffee.
Okay,
Then you realize it doesn't
I'm
work.
going to the options of my mini-map. Details. Oh, I just got blown up by a creeper. And I'm getting attacked by termites.
Oh, that doesn't sound too
Okay,
good.
options. I should be able to see what's on my radar. I want to show friendlies. Show neutrals on. Alright, there's got to be a cow around here. Of course, then I find one by eye anyways. That's 1 cow. That's not going to get me very far. 2, 3, and 4. I've got my 4 cows.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't suggest you try smacking any of these. You'll have troubles for the rest of eternity.
What about their great-grandchildren?
I don't know. Maybe they stay aggro at you too. I have no idea, Young, honestly.
Huh.
I'm going to have to get some seed. And go take one of these essence crops apart. That's ender. That's gold. Oh, do I have more than one essence? I have more than one essence. Good. This one's essence.
I am gonna stick some sticks.
You're gonna stick some sticks
into the vat, which has molten titanium ingots in it, and it should give me titanium rods.
Should.
Should.
You sound extremely confident.
Should. If it doesn't, I don't know what's wrong. Should.
All is good. All is good. I now have myself some crops going young.
Okay. I found out why it hasn't yet, because it takes a minute each.
I got a button from a mob drop.
Oh.
You want to tell me what drops a button?
Apparently a mob.
Yeah. What mob, young? We have a stack and a half, -1, of extreme essence. That's going to give us some amazing fighting power.
Yes, it is. That is going to give us some extreme fighting power. I can make a blacksmith anvil.
You can.
I did.
And did.
Well, now I need to make a hammer.
Congratulations.
I need a hammer to go along with the anvil. So the anvil is a placeable item, you place it down.
Oh, nice, I guess. That didn't tell me much, young. What is it you're trying to say?
You need it for a bunch of different things. Mainly well, as far as I know, all this jewelry and stuff needs a anvil. With a hammer, though.
That skeleton is useless. Okay, off to the nether. I want to try to catch a wither skeleton with a spawner on his head.
Okay.
Alright, but I do know, last episode, some of you will remember, we had major troubles in the nether. Well, I had major troubles in the nether. I could not move. So, nether has been reset. What does that mean? Well, that means that all the ores and everything should be in the same place. There should be dungeons wherever there was dungeons, but no guarantee that anything is particularly the same. So I'm going to hope that we still have a nether dungeon just over this direction. Still have ghasts that want to throw fireballs at me all over.
That's almost goodish. Maybe.
Wow.
What
that
happened?
hurt and fast. Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what attacked me, but something attacked me and it took me out and knocked me off of the edge and I just about fell in the lava. That's all. I'm okay. I survived. Do you want me to grab these nests? I mean, saddles.
Yes, please. I am gonna need saddles.
We are going to need saddles. Because we have a lot of eggs that are duplicated now, correct?
Yes.
So we're going to be able to make all the different dragon eggs.
Woohoo! And then some.
And then some?
Yeah.
Okay, well I got 2 saddles. We don't need horse armor though, right?
Shouldn't, no.
Okay, so I'll put the horse armor back.
So, I can make a blacksmith's hammer. Woo! Achievement!
Oh, I should have brought a ender transporter with me, or matter transporter with me. That would have been a smart idea.
Yes, it would have.
I'm very specifically looking though for one mob, and I know he's been spawning over here like crazy. Still getting some lag in the nether.
Really?
In the almost in the exact same area.
Why would it be giving you so much lag?
I don't know. Like, it makes no sense to me, Young.
Me
like
neither.
The nether's not supposed to be a laggy place.
Shouldn't be.
Dark, but not laggy.
I am gonna make 2 titanium fishing rods.
Oh, cool. Are we gonna go fishing?
I am not gonna make 2 titanium fishing rods.
Why?
Because I need more than I've made.
I got lots of saddles so far.
There is a blood moon rising.
Well, congratulations. You're in the overworld. You get to deal with it. I'm still not seeing any withers. I really don't want to go back where I was. I need to. Or sorry, this is where I've been. Oh, I can get so turned around in the nether. Going through these fortresses is not like it was, you know, playing something like Doom where you just know where because of different
NPCs and stuff.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. I really need to find the guys I came here for. Don't need to. I really want to find the guys I came here for.
Okay. I am almost able to make a titanium or a RF fishing rod.
An RF fishing rod?
Yes, from
Is that
Mariculture.
From Mariculture?
It is.
Really?
Really?
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
My lag seems to have disappeared.
That's good too.
That is good news.
Some bad news though is I think right away here I am gonna have to say it.
No, Young.
I might have to wait till next episode even to finish the rods.
You know what, Young?
What?
I know that we're almost out of time. I know, actually, that we're out of time.
Yep.
So everybody, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. I'm PT McBee.
And I'm Young Snipe.
Have a good one.
Bye guys.